Hey buddy, it's Crazy Guitar 4 and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. In the last one, we went through All-Star mode as, of course, one of my personal favorites, that being Marth, the Tipper Swordsman. In this time, we're going to be going through All-Star mode, of course, once again as Ike, well, you could probably already see which one I'm going to be going through, a little spoiler, but yes, Ike's got some really good outfits, I like him a lot, but the black outfit was the one we're going to be rocking in today's episode. So let's get right into it. I mean, it's just always like one that I've always enjoyed, you know, using in battle, so... Yeah, I had a little bit of a fail with Ike because on the second match, yes, the second match, the game decided to give me freaking Brinstar, and yeah, Brinstar decided to freaking split while I was in the middle of that split, and I basically just like couldn't even recover back. So yeah, it sucked. I could not make that back, no matter how hard I tried. Especially since like it made me like be in the middle of my nair, which has so much freaking ending lag, it's insane. So that definitely didn't help at all. Yeah, so that's all I can really say. But yes, Ike, he's gonna be a heavy hitter. Absolutely, he's gonna go pretty heavy in like doing damage and just like one-shotting multiple characters. So I'm at least excited about that. That's for sure. But trivia-wise, Ike's got a little bit of trivia to go through. We'll try and do like maybe one piece of trivia per rest area, so let's go for that. Ragnell's flames initially retained their orange coloration from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but were later recolored as sky blue for the final release of Super Smash Bros. 4. And of course, as you can see now, they are blue. I do like the orange flames from Brawl. I really do like them a lot. Definitely very nostalgic for me. But I definitely do enjoy also a much better stage to play on, that's for sure. But I do definitely enjoy the blue recoloration that we have now in Smash 4, and I believe also in Ultimate. I don't think he changed it again in Ultimate. I think it's still the blue flames. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, I like both. I am obviously more partial to the blue flames because of course blue is my favorite color, so you know it would make a lot of sense as to why I like the blue flames more than the orange ones, but I still do like the orange ones a lot, you know, because it just really represents just fire, just pure fire, and it's just really freaking cool. But I forget what it is. How is it, like blue heat or blue flames are colder, or is it the opposite, or is they hotter? Is they hotter? Are they hotter? I forget. I generally always forget. Please let me know in the comments if you do know, because I would like to know. Anyways, more trivia. During Ike's victory pose, in which he swings Ragnell twice, his Japanese quote is significantly longer than his English quote. As a result, there is a moment of silence before his name is announced in non-Japanese versions. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I actually did not know that was the case, but that's pretty funny. That was pretty interesting. I'll have to check it out with Ike once again, if I do like a battle or something. Again, it has been a little bit since I did like regular battles in Smash 4, so there are like a lot of things I just do not really remember about, like maybe some victory poses or something. Also, I would really like to pull off a spike with Ike because it's just super satisfying. An ether spike would be amazing, absolutely, but I would not mind going for like a down air spike at all. Thank you, platform. That's like what, Randall or something? I think it's Randall. I was trying. Oh, there we go. We got the aerial spike, or sorry, not the aerial, but the uppy spike on Pit, so that was very satisfying. I'm gonna see. I mean, see what I can pull off here. I tried. There we go. We got one on Yoshi, which is good. Oh, I almost got it on Dr. Mario. Hold up. Back here. I was trying to kill with back here. Okay, forward air kills. I don't know where Falcon was going there for a second. Hold up. I want to get this at least off Falcon, maybe. Get to get a better angle here. I did not want to grab the ledge. Come on, game. You know I didn't. Bomb, bomb, bomb. And bam! Come on, why did you not give me the spike? You son of a gun game. I was lined up like perfectly for that, but apparently I was too high or something, or too low maybe. Yeah, I guess I had to table with like the tip of the sword. I don't know. Yeah, I screwed up, but it's fine. Let's see what we got next. As of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Smash 4 is the only game in which Ike's Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn design appears as his default costume, which is the one we're currently playing as, with the other one being from Path of Radiance, the smaller, more teenager Ike. We'll do it like, we'll keep it at that, because we have like one very small piece of trivia coming up, and I'll like kind of combine that with like another. So we'll do that. Yeah, it's a much better idea, in my personal opinion. But man, I'm having a lot of fun playing as Ike today's episodes. Just really any character that I can just like kind of go in and start swinging, and just it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Let me see if I can. This stage is a little risky to do so. I'll try it. I kind of got the on-stage variant of the spike on Wario there, but it's still not the actual spike. Jump. There we go! That's satisfying. Oh, that spike is so good. Watch this. There's no shot. None of that hit. Can I counter? There we go. Very minuscule counter, but it works. Maybe I can kill with Eruption real quick. Bye-bye. The fact that you just walk into it. I mean, it works for me. That's for sure. Definitely not complaining about that, but yeah. That's really on them, isn't it? Alright, let's see what we got next for Ike. So here we'll combine like two pieces of trivia. Ike is supposed to have a 6-frame jump squat according to his parameters. Due to a float precision error involving the original animation's length, however, it ends up being 7 instead. A jump squat, which I think is like this, where he jumps and then goes into like the squat. I think that's what they're talking about. How it's supposed to be frame 6, but it's like a frame 7 kind of move. Or maneuver, or animation I should say. And the next piece, Ike and Olimar are the only characters in Smash 4 whose names start with vowels. Now that is an interesting piece of trivia that I could have never guessed, even playing this game like a lot. It's just like, yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. That is actually pretty freaking cool. You know, and I like pieces of trivia where it's like, where one side of it is just like really useful, very knowledgeable stuff. Maybe like talking a little bit about like the behind the scenes of the game or something, but like maybe what was intended and what actually happened. But then I like just goofy little stuff like that where it's just like, you don't really need to know, but it is just like a fun fact. A real fun fact about the character. Oh, I hate this stage, man. Oh my gosh. Why do I have to play on freaking Spirit Tracks? Spirit Tracks, freaking Jungle Japes. What else is there? Brinstar now, I really hate. There's so many stages that they want to give me. And I'm just like, please don't. Like, you're screwing me over by doing this to me. I mean, like, for regular matches, I don't mind playing on a goofy stage like this, but like, if I'm trying to like beat through like All-Star mode for example, like play classic mode, trying to do something that I'm like, I really should not die. I really want to try my best to just not die and live as long as possible. It's not easy if I have to play on this kind of stage. Ganondorf, get out of here. I know you're not a big man yourself, but like, I don't want to have to end up facing you and just like die in like one shot, because that would just suck. I do wonder, like, if I were to get hit by a Ganon Warlock Punch, would I get like killed? Probably. It might do the same amount of like damage and knockback as like a standard Warlock Punch in like battles would do. More than likely, I would assume, but I don't want to test it. Alright, so now, next piece, let's see what we have. One of the pictures in the official Super Smash Bros. Facebook page and Nintendo of Europe's official Twitter account is Ike fighting Samus on Pyrosphere with a description, "What do you fight for?" referencing Ike's famous "I fight for my friends" victory line. That's my favorite, I love that one. The line is referenced again in Ike's entry on Nintendo of Europe's Twitter, having a description, "For fun, for glory, no, for friends." I think I remember seeing that a while back. That was a really good one, really good reference there. And the line is referenced once again in Al's entry on the same Twitter, stating his friends fight for him. Which is true. I mean, that's kind of the case for both Olimar and Alf, where the Pikmin are the friends and they fight for him. And it really does remind me of, if you guys, I don't know if you guys are old enough. I mean, maybe a lot of you are. Maybe a lot of you did grow up in the same kind of YouTube space as I did. But back in like, man, the late 2000s, probably like more early 2010s, there was, again, that freaking screen flicker, I don't know why it does that. But there used to be this thing, and I think it's still on YouTube. I think it is. If you want to go like watch it, definitely do, because it's actually kind of funny. I mean, I haven't watched it in years, but like it definitely cracked me up back then, for sure. But there's this thing called Brawl Taunts. It was a little like online YouTube series. I think it started on Newgrounds actually, and then carried over to YouTube. It was re-uploaded to YouTube. Probably by the same animator, or maybe from someone else, I don't know, but it was uploaded to YouTube. I think it was like 3 parts to it, maybe a 4-parter. I think it was only 3 parts. But it was like some goofy stuff talking about Brawl, like characters in Brawl, like having some funny lines. But I remember one line in particular where Ike just comes in saying, he says his infamous line, "I fight for my friends," right? And then Olimar, I almost said Alf, Olimar comes in saying, "Oh yeah, well my friends fight for me," and then he just throws a Pikmin at Ike and just starts damaging him. So just some really goofy stuff, kind of in an era of also like YouTube poops and whatnot, but not as like brain rot as YouTube poops are, or as YouTube poops were. But yeah, so just a nice little flashback for me. If y'all remember Brawl Taunts, please let me know down in the comments, because that's just such a throwback. I love it so much. Alright, one final piece of trivia for Ike. Ike's render for this game bears a resemblance to the posting in the official artwork for Zelgius, Ike's rival in his home games. I don't know who Zelgius. I think I knew who Zelgius is. It's not the Black Knights. I think it's like another like big, bulky Fire Emblem guy. I think he has like white armor or something. I'm pretty sure that's like what Ike's white armor is supposed to reference, the Zelgius character. I think so. At least that's what I'm gonna go based off of. That's what I remember. So, but yeah, there you go. That's Ike. But ooh, careful there. Careful there. I guess since we're here, we're on a Pokemon stage, you know, we might as well just like talk a little bit about Pokemon, even though we're playing as Ike, a non-Pokemon character. You know, he can be in Pokemon if he wants. It's his own, that's his own prerogative. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon lately. A lot of Pokemon. As of late, obviously, if you guys remember last year, like early, well, maybe like May or June of last year, I of course did finish up my Let's Play of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that Let's Play and of course finishing it off. That was great. But I've played a good amount of Pokemon since then. I've played through, I think I played through Pokemon Yellow? I think I did that. I played through Yellow, I played through Scarlet, I played through Y, and I've done a lot of grinding, like some just side grinding in like White and Black too, and that's been a lot of fun. But yeah, I've been on like a Pokemon binge recently, and it's been a lot of fun. I've heavily enjoyed it. But yeah, there we have it. Ike's All-Star Mode run through has been completed. Decent score, definitely better than like some of the heavyweights, so that's at least good. And we got a new move too, Unyielding Blade for his side B. I forget what that one is, but I think I have an idea of what it is, but I can't fully remember. But there we go. There's Ike. There we have it. There's Ike's trophy. Using the yellow outfit, surprisingly enough, which is pretty interesting, to say the least. But it's pretty cool. I mean, showing that one a little bit of love. I think it might be my least favorite. Personally, it's not a bad outfit at all. I actually really do enjoy it. But it probably would be my least favorite out of Ike's alternate outfits, probably out of all of his palette swaps. Either that one or the green one, but I think the green one I do enjoy a little bit more. Green, honestly, for me, green is always such a hard color to pull off. It has to be, it's either dependent on like the shade of green or how that green is like spread out throughout the outfit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel. I think green can absolutely be pulled off very easily. Whether it be like, you know, on a video game character or even like in real life. Do I have any, I'm trying to think if I have any green outfits or green pieces of clothing that I could typically rock. Not really, honestly, I don't really have much green that I could rock. I think I have like one green shirt, and it's a merch from a YouTuber, The Odd Ones Out, great guy. But back when he released his Suoboy shirt, I got that shirt, and it's like a light green. It's like a lime green, which honestly it's a really good color. I think and absolutely fits with, you know, the theme of the shirt too. But aside from that, I don't know if I really have any like casual. Oh, that is pretty casual. That is a very, very casual. But I mean like very simple, you know, like non-graphic tee, non-graphic design. I don't know if I have anything like that in a green, you know what I'm saying? Any like simple green article of clothing. No jackets, no shirt or pants, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe like a very dark green, but even then I'm like not even sure about that. So, yeah, but maybe I'll get some green stuff, some green clothing at some point. I think I could probably rock it. Also, that is a very, very goofy picture in the back. I don't know why Zelda and Marth are looking at Ike. Well, why is Ike looking so heavily at the camera with the bunny hood on? I don't know, man's just in a silly, goofy mood, and I respect it. But there we have it. There's Ike. Let's go ahead and check out his trophy real quick. See what that's going to be all about. What moves are we going to be talking about this time around? Let's see. That's a really cool pose, too. I like it a lot. But here we go. Ike Alt. Ike's Side Smash is a powerful two-handed sword strike. It's one of the best launch attacks in the entire game, though it will leave you wide open when you use it. For Eruption, one of his specials, you stab the ground and unleash a pillar of fire. Charging for too long will hurt Ike, so be careful. So yeah, that's what we're talking about. Eruption makes sense. It's a really good move, one of Ike's, you know, staples. But also his forward smash, which honestly, it probably is like one of my favorite forward smashes in the game. I don't know, just like the sheer power and like the heaviness of it is just so amazing. Just like the overhand swing, smashing onto the ground, doing such heavy damage and knockback. It's so satisfying of a move. But yeah, there we have it. That is Ike. And that's it for today's episode of Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. Thank you all so much for watching. In the next one, we're going to be heading through All-Star Mode as yet another Fire Emblem character. This time around, Ike. Oh, sorry, Robin. Oh, we just played as Ike. We're going as Robin, the magician, the mage. So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what happens. I do want to play. I'm going to have to figure out what I want to play as when it comes to Robin's palette swap, because like, there's one I enjoy, but I feel like there's a few that I should choose from for some variety. Just I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode, but stay tuned for that. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Social media, including the Twitch, the second channel, the music channel, and the VOD channel are down in the description, and I will see you guys. I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Pop-Tart out.